Alright folks, the deck is N'Zoth Shudderwock Shaman. The goal of the deck is to set up a taunt wall with Deathlord and Khartut Defenders, bring them back with N'Zoth, and then bring them back again with Shudderwock, hopefully sealing out the game at that point. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
I don't know how much Earth Revenant does. Do I even need an armor vendor here? I think I just want, like, mid to late game. Did you consider White Eyes for this deck? Yeah, you'd be fine. Like, you could run White Eyes instead of Elysiana. Serves a similar purpose. But Elysiana is better if the opponent is running, like, exactly Ticketus, which is pretty rare.
Job's done.
And I always get the fun ones before I have enough mana. About new Kazakas instead of the 4-drop Elemental? You would need to make, or want to make other changes as well so that you have elementals for the Dungeoneer. I don't know how much I like toteming here. I don't know that I want to play the Deathlord next turn though, when it could very well be Big Priest. Sandstorm? Yeah, Sandstorm would be a fine sub there. But I like the taunt and stat line of Earth the Revenant along with the lack of overload. Gaz, thank you for the 2 months. Keep up the great content. Thank you. Appreciate that support. It would be so good. I know it's only a 5/5, but the important thing is the 3 wardens that it adds. The Bandersmosh is just making me so sad because of what could have been. A lot of Big Priest today? Yeah, that means a lot of free wins. How do you face so many Big Priests? It remains a popular deck no matter how strong it is relative to the rest of the metagame. It's just always going to be a popular deck, it seems. Okay, good. We got that one out of the way. Hero power again, I suppose. I want the strong totem. There we go.
Death does not scare me.
Good draw. I'm gonna assume maybe they're not. I mean, this is gonna draw my lone, like the only remaining Battlecry minion that I need. So as long as, yeah, as long as the Taelan dies. Just don't pull the shutter. Oh my god, okay. Well, that was kind of a bad hit for me. Yeah, it's not Big Priest, right? Let me see if I can protect this Toxfin a little bit. 5 mana patches? Chat, we drew patches. I'm so bad at this game. Alright, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for Zola for the Toxfin because I might want that back. Not entirely sure what the opponent's up to yet. Really wants to give me a comma though. Is that even bad? Pads my deck for fatigue. Is Reno Priest still superior to Big Priest in this meta? I think so, yeah. Does a little bit better into aggro, or at least the aggro decks that are popular right now, and like has a pretty good combo kills. I don't want to play press the button because of the concern about Psychic Scream. I don't want totems in my deck. Okay. Can probably just play the Hagatha now. And generate some resources, or I could play Dirty Rat. Let's do that. I thought we established you weren't a Big Priest. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Why are they running Reliquary with the okay, I'm just It's fine. We're moving on. We're moving along, chat. Moving along. Deathlord, I really... Do you want me to lose the game? Why are you spamming Deathlord? I'm trying to win this game. I think we just Hagatha here. And then I play this on my turn 10 to deny the Colossus, maybe? We do take 7, but like with N'Zoth and everything that I could even just go here and here next turn if I don't feel like I need to eat anything. It doesn't necessarily guarantee the essence. Cool. I think I want to set up for the N'Zoth a little bit better. Pretty good. I think I'd rather just play this out, though. Okay. That's very good for me. Depending on how these attacks work out, I might be able to, like, yeah, if they just do this and don't heal the large minion, or if they don't heal either minion, I can just go here and here. I can do that anyway now. It's fine. They've got a lot of resources, but I'm generating a lot as well, so... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Make a hit here. Actually, let's just do this because they're not playing a minion from hand anyway, right? Because we're gonna eat it. Nice. I don't want to overload myself in case I need to play the N'Zoth. That was a very good hit. That takes both Colossuses out of the res pool. I don't think I want to... Like, I could bash in here. But first of all, that takes one Murloc out of the res pool. And second of all, it could pull... Actually, do I care if it pulls anything left in my deck? Maybe Loatheb. Loatheb, yeah. Has a pretty good turn. I just, like, I could have gotten value off of the Lava Burst, but this is... It's better to get that stuff in their res pool. Okay, we get to see if they have any more minions in their deck. Wait. Thanks. Looks like it might be just a Vargoth. Oh, they've also got the that thing in there. So I'm just gonna hang out here. The longer we await, the more resources we can get out of them. Sure. Go bash bash. So a decent Devolve, and then I can follow it up with the Deathlord Loatheb. I'm okay taking 8. 16. I take a lot of damage here, but like I get the I should have waited to see what I got off of that. What spells? Okay. But I'm just going to be playing in Azoth next turn anyway. I'm not sure how that Crag got there, but I'm happy he is. Magic Fin into they killed a Murloc. Wow, they have a lot of minions in this deck. Cool. I wanted to get that out. That and the Vargoth should be the lone remaining minions. Doesn't really seem to matter. Now the question is, do I need the N'Zoth here? I think I want to take this out of the res pool.
Armor! Lightly use armor.
Uh-oh. Yikes. That's concern.
Nature waits for no one but me.
X is good. Next turn, I just have to play the N'Zoth, I think. Although that's going to overdraw me, but I think it's fine. It might be baited into taking some trades. I don't think that there are any real important minions that... Uh-oh. Am I gonna be dead to Mass Dispel now? Not much I can do about that, is there?
Pull some more.
I don't know how you fit Mass Dispel and all of these minions in, so... Seems pretty unlikely, but it's certainly possible. May have been a turn too greedy on the N'Zoth, but it doesn't look like it. What about the Murkai, though? Ligma, thank you for the 2 months with Prime. Thank you for the great content and the joy you bring to my everyday life. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for the kind words. Sorry I missed that earlier. But thank you for bringing it to my attention. Don't need that Deathlord anyway. Oh, I can't actually target that, can I?
It's a party.
Alright, managing these cards is beginning to become a problem. But I don't think anything in my deck is all that important. The Hagatha schemes might be useful. But I could also just, like, draw one of the Hagatha schemes and then play Elysiana. I can hex that now. For that. How did that get in their deck? Did I miss something? Oh, it was off of a revive, okay. Or a res effect. Seen 3 mass reses. I haven't seen any spellstones yet, so I can probably expect to see those soon. Fortunately, this overdraws me. So I think next turn I just play the Elysiana and double 1-drop or something.
Free of that blasted tower.
Or just shove the Shudderwock. I don't think I need to be that concerned about losing in fatigue.
Just one
Break it, you
more. Can't get away.
It's 12 damage.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Hey, we hit the scheme.
Tombs.
Your turn. They have 5 cards left, but we get a whole lot more off of the Elysiana, plus we have the board right now. So. That's just fine.
Tombs.
Draw the scheme.
Nature waits for no almost out of cards.
Rotten to the core.
Now I could just accept this board, but like, this is way more fun. I probably wouldn't have made this play if I didn't have the Healing Rain in hand, though. No spells.
Out of cards.
This is... They're just dead on board because of that. I mean, I have lethal anyway because of these cards, but like... I feel like doing some math might have been pretty good there. I would consider waiting on that. The Mutanus is not great into Seeker Mage. You think the new Warlock quest will be good and wild? Possibly, probably not, but I think it'll be fun. And that's what I care about. Loatheb is good in this matchup.
Armor. Lightly used armor.
I think it'll be running Dark Glare. I think you underestimate how punishing it is to lose a card in your opening hand, especially in a deck like Dark Glare that wants to get ahead. I think it's Omega bad in Dark Glare.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Beautiful. I need to hold this, I think, so that I can use it to test for explosive when I need to go in on the Flurgl Toxfin. But I think the side quest or the quest line is like bait in Dark Glare Warlock.
Death does not scare me.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
There's no way it won't. Wouldn't it do so well in the giant deck? I mean, again, not only do you pass on turn 1, which you have a lot of powerful turn 1 plays that you want to make, you also give up a card in your opening hand so you get to the Dark Glare less consistently, and then you're actually slowing down your giant turns in doing so. So then the payoff is a 5-mana card that makes a 7/7 that gives you like reach damage at the end of the game, but you already have that. Explosive. I can play this now because I can always go here, here, here. Next turn is probably just Loatheb, though. I think the quest looks really fun in self-mill, where like, yep. I think that's a deck where it fits a little bit better, and I don't know that that deck will be good, but it seems fun to just like make your opponent take the damage that you would otherwise take in Fatigue. That's what I want to do with the deck, but that's a good hit. Alright, let's go face here. Yeah. Seen one explosive runes. This forces them to play more minions, and then we pop the second Deathlord, then we can go it here, here, here. Should be pretty easy, yeah. Getting a lot of value off of the Flurgl here.
I'm late.
Oh.
Late.
Okay.
Ready for this.
I don't even need to test for explosive, because I already did last turn. Let's
Break it, you buy it.
go here.
Nature waits for no one.
Good turn. And good luck to our opponent here.
What once was cloudy shall become clear.
Does explosive go up before the battle cry can happen? No, battle cry happens even with explosive. Now I can bounce something and
Break it, you buy it.
I copied the Flurgl in case I top deck a Toxfin and it can do 2, or Mutanus and it does 2 damage to their face as a result.
You're not ready for this. I'm with the cabal.
Fine. Yeah. You can just go double Earth Revenant next turn.
You win.
There is no next turn. It's tempting to keep the Hagatha scheme, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to play spells if it ends up being Dark Glare. So I would rather try and find the Ice Fishing.
Armor. Lightly use armor.
Doesn't it repeat the process? I thought it would. I mean, yeah, it repeats the process, but the first part of the Elysiana battle cry is that it removes your deck. Right? So if you double up the Elysiana, you just end up with whatever you choose second. This will be good if they don't have Wicked Whispers in the deck. Hopefully. And if they don't like get a solid block on the board ahead of that. Looks like just straight discard because this is fine. Because I don't think you want to be running Voidwalker in a cute Warlock, for instance. Ugh. Okay. Probably need to devolve now. That was the exact wrong time for that to happen, unfortunately. A dirty rat devolve. Good. Good hits.
No, don't. It's still good.
It's fine. I mean, Fatigue's my game plan anyway, right? So if they want to draw a bunch of cards, I think we can get there. Just set an Earth Revenant into... Earth Revenant into Khartut Defender. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to get to the turn 10 plus in this matchup. Arena Walk worth to craft. It depends on what cards you're missing and what you're facing. Like, it's not something that I can just give a blanket answer to necessarily. Good for me. I think I maybe just want to bump here, play the Revenant. I think this removes more health, and then rip the Ice Fishing. Honestly, the Ice Fishing might make the opponent concede, even though I'm running the Mutanus. But now I just need to find the Flurgl and we're there.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
You suspect any balance patch along with the expansion release? I would imagine we probably won't have a balance patch until after the expansion. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on in Standard right now, so I'm not the best person to ask, but like, it seems like most of their attention is on releasing the new cards. Jack Poe, thank you for the 4 months. Hey, loser. I think I want to delay the... Like, I'm not getting a whole lot of healing off of this anyway, so I think I want to get the AoE from the Earth Revenant first. You think we might get random buffs for old cards again? Last time they happened, we didn't get them randomly. They were part of the standard rotation, so I'd expect them then. But, like, I don't think there's any reason to assume that we'll get them outside of the expansion rotation. They're just gonna keep drawing, right? Oh, that's probably even better than, like, I think you need to kill this guy, but what do I know? I don't actually want that. Oh my god. Okay, well, sure. No, nothing matters.
It wasn't me.
Okay, actually, let's think about this. Do I really want to do this? It adds a card to their deck, but they haven't... They've gotten a lot of, like, bad... Yeah, I think this is GG. I think I play this just because it's now my third Earth Revenant for the Shudderwock. And that's just fine. And I've actually got... If they don't clear the Flurgl, which it looks like they're not going to be able to, I can just play the Mutanus here. Not terribly relevant, but this part is incredibly relevant. That cannot feel good for the opponent. I'm sorry, what? We did get fisted there, so there's that. But I think the bigger concern is the negative 21 hit points the opponent has. Alright, against Paladin, I feel like Deathlord is pretty good. Devolve might be okay, but there are probably better cards for me to find, like the Dungeoneer, Revenant, because it finds the Revenant. Even the Dirty Rat is pretty good if it's odd. Yeah. Exclamation point Rat. Armor Vendor would be great off the top. Unlucky. This is good if I hit the Ice Fishing off the Dungeoneer, which I'm hoping to.
May the light grant you peace.
I get this down to be good. Don't hit anything big. That's maybe not the best hit. Yep. I think I just want to play the Dungeoneer now, so that because they just used the coin, so I want to be able to find the Revenant. Most of my spells are nature, so this should work.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Perfect. Maybe the second one will find the
Mount up.
fine. Second one could find the ice fish in, which could seal the game. Good hit. Let's go ahead and just play the other Revenant now. They have Conviction in hand, so definitely don't want to let... Oh. 100% the best top deck there, just because it fills out my curve. Pretty good. We might be able to make it to the Hagatha even. And like, this is a game where I don't even necessarily need the N'Zoth because the Shudderwock just dunks on him. Yeah, but what about my Shaman secrets? You don't want to deny those?
Nature waits for no one.
Get the scheme going.
Why can't you buy it?
I definitely want to play this next turn, but if I see a secret, I might have to devolve first.
You here for the tour?
Nope.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for
Oh
duty.
god, this poor opponent. Second scheme. Oh, this is just disgusting. Opponent agrees. Thank you to legendary patrons Brian Wynn, Bizzle Jizzix, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Keys404, Gorbak, Noggleshire, Notorious HS, Shadow1 TV, Sognusman, and Fanfix.